Hey everyone, Andrew's here. Welcome to Elif Tech Podcast. Hope you all doing well and sound today. Nowadays, a lot of companies in logistics face various challenges in document analysis, and I want to dive deeper into this topic. So I invited my colleague Bogdan to assist me with it today. Bogdan is an experienced AI engineer who has worked on various projects where he solved similar challenges, and it will be very valuable for us to hear about his experience and how he solved such challenges. So, today our topic is AI powered document analysis. Hello, Bogdan. How's it going?
Hello. I'm going great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, wonderful. So, the first thing that I would like to know is what are the main challenges the companies in logistics face today when it comes to analyzing the documents and verifying the large amount of documents such as invoices, contracts, bills, or lading?
Um, okay. Um, to better understand the task, I'd like to briefly describe what logistic companies face when processing documents. Um, First, most documents are not standard in form, structure, or content. Mm, it is also important to understand that documents are strongly influenced by the market in which the company operates or the type of services it provides and so on. Second, the information included in the documents, it also not standard according to any specific rules. Even within the same type of documents on the same market, there can be differences in how data is presented. Uh, for example, this is different formats for addresses, abbreviation of companies, or different product names, or even handwritten correction of the documents. And return to question about challenges. Imagine you need to process documents and data coming in various formats. Can be PDFs, scans, photos, emails, without a predefined structure or content. Uh, Sometimes from different communication channels with additional comments that should also be taken into account.
Mhm.
Uh, this significantly affects the complexity of automated services, and sometimes it even makes automation impossible, leaving manual processing by humans as the only options. Um, Here we come to another problem, the human factor. And we often see the document verification remains the responsibility of a human. And it is important to understand that some aspects of verification require expertise from the human. Uh, all of this could be controlled if the number of documents did increase. But when the number of documents increases, human processing leads to errors and delays. As a result, companies cannot scale their businesses, and this negatively affects cash flow, delayed payments, or late invoicing, and finally to service quality.
Yeah, yeah, that really makes sense. And how does AI powered document analysis can improve accuracy, speed, and fraud detection compared to traditional methods?
Okay, let's put in this way. Thanks for to modern LLM. And we can generally automate the processing of complex unstructured documents and understand the context at the same time. Mm, by using LLMs, computer vision models, or more specialized smaller models, We now have the ability to process documents that previously only a human could handle. Um, for example, an LLM can efficiently perform complex checks to ensure that documents and their content match with the contract under which the services was provided.
Mhm.
And in this case, the benefits are immediate. We can easily scale the speed of documents processing or check documents for additional red flags, for example.
Okay. Okay. So, from your experience working with logistics tech solutions, what are the key factors that determine whether an AI document analysis system delivers measurable ROI for logistics companies?
In this case, I'll talk about two main things: the speed and quality of service
Mhm.
provided to customers of logistic companies. Mm, and it's hard to imagine any business's relationship without document management, digital or paper-based. Um, for example, by improving the quality and speed of document processing, a company faces fewer cases of payment delays, which positively affects relationship with existing client and helps attract new ones. If we talk about the more advanced use of LLM to detect complex fraud cases, uh, which is quite common for factoring companies, then we will avoid direct financial cost. For example, we can even analyze the style and emotional component of communication between company representative and potential fraud person to detect pressure to approve payment, uh, which is typical behavior pattern for fraudsters. Uh, and of course, implementing such system directly impacts the number of employees required to handle document related tasks. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. And at Aleph Tech, you developed and implemented AI systems for supply chain operations. Could you share a few examples of how your technology helps automate document workflows and detect errors or fraud in real time?
Okay. Uh, I'd like to start with a less common but very powerful process of document processing using LLMs. This is data extraction from documents. And we implemented a flow based on LLM for processing any unstructured documents, regardless of its format or data type. Um, in simple words, LLM can quite effectively analyze a document and understand in quotes, of course, the data we need in this document and return us a structured view of this data. Uh, the most interesting thing is that the development of such flow takes very little time compared to the many months that were needed before. And as a result, the client can get a ready-to-use solution much faster. Um, for more complex flow, such as fraud detection or compliance verification, uh, we implemented an AI agent-based architecture where each agent performs its own part of the work. And finally, a supervisor agent review and finalize the decision. In this project, for example, we developed data matching between documents such as addresses, company names, bank details, and title of services. Uh, the challenge here is that much of this data can be abbreviated or slightly different forms. And so semantic comparison is required in this task, and LLM handle this very well. What else? And we were also done deep analysis of services contract and their compliance with related documents like invoice or bill of lading. And for example, checking any services was provided outside the contract condition. There are just a few examples of the large number of check that currently don't require a human and that we can perform quick using LLM.
So, Bogdan, looking ahead, how do you see AI evolving in logistics over the next few years, particularly in areas like compliance, verification, and intelligent decision making?
Um, that's an interesting question, and in my opinion, the answer mostly depends on future achievements in the field of AI technologies, which can expand the range of tasks where AI can be applied. However, if you look at more practical things that could already be useful in logistic, I would mention two main directions. First, AI-powered services for analyzing large amounts of structured data. I think we are only at the beginning of this journey. There are still many technical and security challenges to build such solution. But this area is receiving a lot of investment and research attention, also included from our company. And I think it would be amazing to get high quality analytics from our own big data, just be talking to AI and natural languages, for example. Second one, it is the use computer vision models that allow us to involve AI in the physical world. I mean, tasks such as analyzing video stream from warehouses to evaluate staff performance,
Mm.
ensure safety compliance, or optimize transportation processing, for example. Yeah.
Good points. Uh, Bogdan, thanks a lot for jumping today. This was super insightful. We really covered a ton of ground from messy structured documents and human factor bottlenecks to how AI actually cleans this up, speeds everything up, and keeps companies protected from errors and fraud. That's really exciting on how the AI will evolve in the future and how you will participate in that, especially for the projects in logistic industry. So thanks everyone for listening and stay tuned. We've got plenty more interesting content and conversation coming to you here at Aleph Tech.
Thank you.